the issue of NATO expansion into former republics of the Soviet Union is one that will be one of the key issues of the next year. I was opposed to taking in Ukraine and Georgia, which isn't happening now anyway, because I believe the position of Ukraine is so sensitive vis-a-vis Russia. So much of Russian history is tied into it. I think we can deal with Russia on issues like the Islamic world, despite what's going on in Syria, on a somewhat cooperative basis. But I would avoid the temptation of mixing into the domestic politics of Russia to the degree that we are sometimes tempted to do. Eastern border of NATO is put at the eastern border of Ukraine. It is within 200 miles of Stalingrad and 300 miles of Moscow. And that, given the historic experience of Russia, it's hard to take. So my maybe simple-minded idea is Ukraine should be treated like Austria or Finland, not part of a strategic system. One has to start with an analysis of what Russia represents. And then what we represent, then we can see what can be done. For Russia, historically, Ukraine has been part of their territory at least for 400 years. On the other hand, it is tied in many respects to Europe. So I personally, which is a minority view, I have thought it was unwise to try to include Ukraine in NATO.